Hello, viewers, listeners, members of the universe. It's Danny Torgerson from Captain Squeegee. I'm Charles Riley Wanless. We're thugging it up in the studio, and you're about to watch us talk. I am Charles Riley Wanless, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Danny Torgerson. Alright, so, I guess the first question that someone would have to ask is why music? Why do you make music, Danny?
Well,
what got you into the whole thing?
Music is a 12-bass system, and you'll find that most 12-bass models on the Earth are semi-sacred systems.
Oh so, yeah, I think we had this discussion before.
Music called to me just as any other 12-bass model will. I mean, you look at a clock or an astrology calendar and you're like, whoa, 12s are everywhere, man.
So, what was the first time you got yourself exposed to music? Was it high school? Elementary school?
Birth. Yeah, my mother even says that I came out and instead of screaming, I sang.
Ah. I hope they filmed that.
Oh man, I hope they didn't.
So the music gods have possessed you for a long time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did sissy music, and then I found rock music, and then I played it really loud in my room when I was 13. Oh my god, I will never forget the Third Eye Blind CD. The self-titled Third Eye Blind CD. It is so good. I still rock it all the time, and I sing it by myself, often in the nude.
Can you describe in 10 seconds how you got to meet with everyone in Captain Squeegee?
Well, as many of you know, there's no original members in the band. So slowly and surely, we just kind of collected. I mean, it's a cosmic happening.
Well, here's an example of Captain Squeegee way back when. This is from 2008, right?
Yeah, sometime in the past. But the song's still relevant. People need to pay attention.
This is The Puzzle by Captain Squeegee from Nothing Versus Everything.
Yeah, this song's about the mindless trap of zombie America.
Alright. Enjoy the mindless trap of zombie America.
Don't enjoy it! Stop it! That's great. You never play that one live anymore. It's too blind.
Yeah, I have that in my sick mix of Epic.
You ready?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Alright, so you didn't write that, but before that little legal ID was The Puzzle by Captain Squeegee.
Yes.
So, Danny, what was it like writing and recording that album?
Well, Nothing Versus Everything was, that was an experience. It was my first full length that I had anything to do with. I was very proud of the rest of the band. They all got it together. I was sleeping in the studio. I literally would just... I'd invite myself there, then just sleep there.
But you were happy with the end result, though.
Oh yeah, no, that was a great album. I just can't wait to release a new one, man.
All right, well let's take a look at one of the new songs. Are you ready? You think everyone's ready for the factory?
God.
For the factory?
Ah, the factory. This is also about zombie America.
I love this. I'm on this track, by the way.
Yeah, you
ladies
are.
and gentlemen. I drove all the way out to East Jesus Nowhere, past Glendale.
He was one of the gremlins.
The dreaded Grand Avenue journey. I don't know, enjoy it. I'm one of the backing vocalists you can't understand. This is A Factory by Captain Squeegee.
Turn it up! Yeah, we get paid.
I'm scared.
I know, that song's kind of a bummer at the end.
It's a great song, though. Your influences, other than Third Eye Blind.
Oh!
What is it that really comes out, like, not only that you listen to in your spare time, but you think shows in the music?
I'd say it's almost like I got a bunch of animals in the same room and then like figured out how to genetically alter them to make a baby out of the genes. You know what I mean?
No.
You know, it's like without science, like you could never have like, you know, a cat dog. But pretty soon, You know, aside from the Nickelodeon version, which, by the way, I don't know how that thing defecated. We have this, so it's like I take a lot from neoclassical music, like minimalist classical music, like John Adams, and even Stravinsky. He was starting to jump on it early in the boat in 1913. And then I try and mix that with some of my favorite psychedelic rock, like I don't know,
Pink Floyd.
I love those Pink Floyd albums from the 60s. Ooh. I especially like Yes. I love King Crimson, which is where especially I pull some horn ideas from. King Crimson.
That's actually another question I was going to ask is why the horns? Why the sax? Why the kind of interesting string of instruments?
Well, it's no secret that we started as a ska band.
Right.
I mean, I was a little marching band nerd, which is why I was listening to a lot of classical music. Everyone should listen to John Adams.
John Adams.
Not the dead president. He's a composer, and he's still alive, but
no way.
He writes just the most incredible psychedelic minimalist orchestral music with choirs and cows. He has cow parts. The percussionist has to hit the cow. I mean, it's just the most absurd stuff that you'd expect from a rock band, but in an orchestral setting. And I love Frank Zappa. I love the Mars Volta.
Oh my God!
I pull from the RX Bandits. Just any progressive rock, and then just mix it down with some classical influence, man.
All right. So that's the sound of the factory. What's the sound of this new set of songs? However long, few and far between they may be.
Well,
what's the feel of this new album?
I would say that the next album we hit some more down tempo points.
Yeah.
I think that's what we were missing on Nothing Vs. Everything. It's just really intense to listen to Nothing Vs. Everything. I don't think we have one slow song on there, but I don't mean that it's gonna be like, you know, an album of rock ballads. I'd say it's a little more realistic, a little more dynamic. We're gonna introduce some more sampling electronic noises.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the last album was more like searching, and this album is like I came back from the mountain.
This is what I found.
Yeah.
What do you think could happen after that, then?
I would hope that they too travel to the mountain and bring back to me what I could not find. Yeah, basically I feel like I went to the mountain and I found a bunch of things about myself and the world and humans. Seek.
I'm so confused.
So seek, literally, that's the one word I would give you. It's the one word I would leave you with, is to seek. I think that there's a bunch of mystical knowledge and even knowledge about freedom that a lot of us have not been exposed to. I would say seek, everybody. Try and find out whatever, Turn off the television!
Bye, everyone!